Okay. All right. Good.
It's done. It's recording.
All right. Excellent. All right. So welcome everybody. Let's get into this training today. And again, for those that are looking back at it later, review. If you have to go back, rewind it to listen again into what we're going to be sharing, please, by all means, do so because this is going to help you in continuously building your business, not just from today, moving throughout the rest of next year and so on and so forth. We want to build a solid foundation of customers, right? Now, a lot of times people want to just take, I'll say, the easy way out. Today, I'm not going to talk about the easy way out. I'm going to talk about helping you build a sustainable income with a great foundation. All right. So we're going to talk about customer acquisition overall. It's not going to just be scripts, but we're going to go a little bit further into so you guys can visually see different things that's out there so we can continue to move forward in a great way. All right. Again, if you have any questions, stop me. Let's get those questions answered and let's move forward. All right. So first of all, let's talk about the products that we have. Let's talk about the products that we have because I want to make sure everybody understands. I'm only going to be talking about the digital products. I'm talking about the digital products on purpose. It's not that I'm forgetting our supplements, our Faroline, our black seed oil. I'm not forgetting that. I'm not forgetting about our mall and all of the tens of, thousands upon thousands of products that are there. I'm not forgetting those. I am moving from phase one, what we talked about last week for Silver Ambassador. Now we're going into that other part to continue to help you increase. I want to help you increase on what you're doing. So number one, Healthcare Plus. Healthcare Plus, you save up to 50% on, healthcare, dental, vision, so on and so forth. And then there's also the plus side. Here's what I'm going to do today. I'm actually going to go to the actual site. I want you guys to visually see the site so you can understand the value that's there and all what it actually we have to offer. Identity protection. I've shared this countless amount of times. If you don't have an identity protection company, please be your own customer first. Be a customer with us through your own back office, through your own system, through your own business. Be your own customer. Do identity protection. Be a customer on that end. The reason I'm sharing that is because everything is going online. I actually thank God for the identity protection, but somebody was trying to get me. This was on Cash App. They was trying to get me. So I don't understand, but guess what? It was, we didn't have to go through all of the other stuff on that end. Identity protection is something that is absolutely, I think it's a must. I hope you consider that same way, but I absolutely think it's a must. And I'm not going to go too much into the Hot Shot Mall as much, but I wanted to talk about these three actual products. Now, if you break these down, because sometimes people forget the cost of each one individually. Healthcare Plus is $50 a month. That's for Healthcare Plus. And I'm going to show you the value of why it's only $50 a month. Well, that's another story. Identity protection is only $29.99 a month. It's only $29.99 a month. The Hot Shot Mall is only $29.99 a month. Guys, I want you guys to think about something. On a Healthcare Plus, you're going to see in a second, it's tons and tons of things that we have that's there. That we, at our fingertips, we have the opportunity to take advantage of. And I want to physically show you the identity protection that speaks for itself. Hot Shot Mall, thousands upon thousands of product, and it's broken down. Now, from a Digital Connect standpoint, where you combine all three of these, it would only be $79 a month. Okay. If you combined all of these, it's only $79 a month. Typically, if you pay for them individually, it'll be about $110. So I wanted to break that down first. Before I get into the next phase of, I want to show you the actual Healthcare Plus side, the back office side, not back office, I'm sorry, the actual Healthcare Plus, so you guys can see it. While I'm doing this, does anybody have questions on the digital products or why I'm talking about digital products? Anybody while I'm pulling this up? All right. I saw somebody come off of mute. I couldn't see who it was, but any questions, family? All right. So y'all bear with me as I am pulling up the, there we go. So can you guys see my screen?
Yes.
All right, wonderful. Now, for some of you guys that you may have never seen the One Voice Healthcare Plus inside of the actual system. So I wanted to pull it up so everybody can actually see all of the benefits that are there. Right here, I've already logged in. So it goes into member benefits, and I want to, everybody, oh, I got to log back in. I thought I was done. I'll log back in, no worries. I will log back in. So as it's logging in, right? What I want to share with everybody, these are the actual benefits that are there for the Healthcare Plus. As you see on the left side, it's broken down to health and wellness and deals and discounts. So right now it's under health and wellness. As you can see, all of the different, I'm sorry, I got to move my control panel around. But as you can see, all of the actual different health and wellness benefits we have. So we talk about the telemedicine. That's the first one. Nurses hotline, nurses helpline, excuse me. Dental discounts, prescriptions, eyewear savings, the Walgreens clinic discount, lab services, prepaid diagnostic imaging services, online wellness website, chiropractic and alternative medicines discount, and patient advocacy discounts. So I'm not going to do like the telemedicine, but let's do, somebody pick one of them that we can just pull up real quick so you guys can see what we have. Somebody pick something real quick. All right, so y'all not going to pick nothing. I'll pick it for you. It's okay. Let's look at the dental stuff, all right? So we picked on dental discounts, all right? So you can see on dental discounts, it have it broken down for us already. Protect your smile with 15 to 50% discount on dental care. Click here to find participating dental providers, all called member services, and that's the number. So we have over 50,000 participating dentists that's there. So you can see, you can get the dentist. Now, let me move this and go up further. At the top, you see where it says you can also see the schedule, the fee schedules. Let me pull up the fee schedule. So everything is right there at our fingertips. As you can see right now, this is all of the actual fees, the fee schedules. That's right there. That's right before our fingertips for the dental services, right? You can see what they look like. What are the percentages? What are we doing? You know, all the way around. Now, that's that. We also have specialty savings and discounts. Some people ask for braces, periodontists, that's dealing with your gums. All of those things is up to 15 to 20%, all right? Oral surgery, wisdom tooth, and major extractions. So everything is right there at your actual fingertips where you don't have to go into what it is or try to figure it out. It's already at your fingertips. Any questions on that, ladies and gentlemen? Any questions on that? All right. Let me go into patient advocacy. Patient advocacy. So again, it's always talking about we're not an insurance. We're not insurance. I don't want to make sure everybody understands. We're not insurance, but we are a healthcare savings provider. This is where on patient advocacy, where sometimes people have medical bills, medical things that will come to you. And it says before contacting the medical facility, except in case of an emergency, you can call a patient advocacy and they will actually help work with you on your behalf to make sure you either get discounts or you get every single thing that's provided for you at your fingertips. It's simply just picking up the phone, calling 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and they will take it from there. It is a wonderful, wonderful thing. So you're talking about negotiating lower prices on payment schedules, on hospitals, doctors, medical bills, and helping you save time and money, finding hard to research specialists, critical illnesses, and so on, solving bills and related administration issues. Everything is right there at your fingertips, family. Every single thing is right there. It all comes along with what you have in Healthcare Plus. Also, now this is the plus side, because I know a lot of times people will hit you with this, well, I already have insurance, so I don't need that, right? I know people like to hit us with that, but here is something I think that's a benefit to everybody. Let me just share with you, right? So we have dining and food discounts, savings on local and online shopping, discount and professional services, grocery coupons, discount on movie tickets, discount on event and amusement park admissions, rental car services. We have a Choice Hotel special rate right here. Complimentary legal consultant and discount attorney fees. We have identity protection, financial service consultant, 1-800-Flowers. All of that is right there at your fingertips. Let me go a little bit further. I want to go deeper into what we have, so a lot of people can truly understand the power and the value that's right here at our fingertips. All right. So I'm just waiting for it to come up. Can you guys still see my screen?
Yes, we can.
Yes, sir.
All right, wonderful. Now, I went on the deals and discounts, got to the other side, right? So now you also see my everyday savings. Because a lot of people are starting to travel again. I'm not going to go through each and everything just for time's sake. Because of everybody starting to travel, let me just click on travel, right? Let me click on travel. I like to use Las Vegas because most people know Las Vegas have big hotels and known for their hotels and all of those other good things. All right, so I'm bringing up Las Vegas. All right, somebody come off mute and pick a date that we are traveling to Las Vegas.
September, last weekend, September.
Oh Lord, September? All right, let me go to 2023, right?
Yeah.
All right, all right, tell me, what's the dates?
Like the 27th through the 30th.
The 27th through the 30th?
Yeah.
All right, so that's the date. All right, so we got that. Now, how many guests, how many rooms?
We'll say 2 guests, 1 room.
All right, done. So let's look at what the prices look like, all right? Let's go on and click on search. Let our search engine go to work. So you can see what we have, Ms. Fluker. All right, so here are the rates. All right, so the Tropicana Las Vegas DoubleTree by Hilton Hotels, hotels.com $319, Orbitz $319, Priceline $319. Our price is $101.
Wow.
Let's go to, well, I don't like him. I'll never stay there. Mandalay Bay. Some of you guys may have heard that. The Mandalay Bay, right on the strip. Or hotels.com $273, Orbitz $273, Priceline $275. Our price is $168. As you can see, this right off the press. This is not hiding and wishing. These are the prices that we are getting. One of the old school hotels, the Golden Nugget. This is on the Fremont, where you have the Fremont Experience. Hotels.com, $157, Orbitz, $157. Our price is $99. So as you guys can see, it's not Rudy Poo Hotels, it's actual hotels that's right there on the strip. I'm gonna do this last one, Excalibur Hotel and Casino, right on the strip, excuse me. It is hotels.com, $74, Orbitz $74. our price is $72, right? Here is one of the big hotels, 5-star hotel, the Wynn Las Vegas, right? Again, right on the strip. Normal price is $598. Our price is $487 a night. So there's a lot of hotels you can pick and choose. One of my favorite hotels is Caesar's Palace, as well as the Araya. You can see the prices right here. 5-star hotel, hotels.com, $296 all the way through. Our price is $243. So you guys can see what are the different things that we have. I'm not going to go through each hotel, but as you guys can see, is right there off of our fingertips of all of the different deals and discounts that we have. That's there. And we're able to take advantage of that in a great way. So that is just the hotel side of, again, I'm not going to go through every single piece of it. It's a lot from there, but you guys can see the value that's there on our Healthcare Plus. So before I move forward on the next piece, any questions on the Healthcare Plus? Any questions on the Healthcare Plus?
Mr. Doucette, quick question. I saw at the top of that screen, it said ID cards. It said on that site, it said ID cards or cards. Is that the card? If you look back at the My Memories Guide site, it said cards. I'm just trying to understand, is that what card was that? If you look at the top.
Yeah, I've clicked out of it. Let me see if I can find it, Robert. I'm not sure. Hold on. Let me go back. All right, you saying here it says ID cards?
Yes, ID cards. You see where it says My Memory Benefit, then it's got ID cards.
Oh, you talking about up here?
Yes, you just get a card.
Once you become a member, you'll have an ID card, or you can actually print your ID card. I'm just waiting for it to come up. Most people just print their ID card. I'm just waiting for it to come up. It should be coming up. There you go. So it prints your ID card right here. This is not insurance, but it's a Healthcare Plus, and you can see it has your name, your member ID, effective date, and it have all of the different things that you have on the back, from iMed to Aon Dental Solutions to Direct Lab. So all of the different things that we have is all right here on your actual ID card. All right, hold on, I gotta move my stuff around again. All right, any other questions, ladies and gentlemen? Any other questions?
How can you get an ID card?
You can print it, Norman. It's right there, just print, click print. And
print off of what?
Huh?
Print it?
Yeah, you can print it. You can print it right there. Yep, you go in the back office and print it. Oh, in your healthcare back office and print it.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Any other questions on that? All right, y'all being quiet this morning. Ms. Fluker, if you can speak, is that what you were looking for, ma'am?
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
All right, long as we got it. There are some other things that's there from the rental cars and hotels and airplanes and all of those things that pull up all of the airlines, and you know, it's so much there. So you see all of the benefits we have on the healthcare side. We also see all of the benefits we have on the plus side. Now, I didn't go into any restaurants and all of those things, but there's also some things also internationally that we have the opportunity to take advantage of as well. Now, it's not a lot internationally, but there's a lot that we can take advantage of and help save money for people every single day. Remember, I'm sharing this information to empower you. So when you're conversing with somebody, you have the ammunition to close them into helping them save money, right? Every single day, you have the ability to save money, whether it's going to Subway or if you travel a lot, like Mr. Landry, myself, Dr. Orem. There's a lot of times we go right there, click, click, click. It's done. We get there, you know, show them our IDs, get our keys, and go right to the room. It is a beautiful, beautiful. Listen, God, I'm telling you, it is beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love it. So, since no one have questions on that, I want to move. What time is it? All right. I want to move into the next piece of this. And that is actually going to the Digital Connect site, which a lot of people don't tremendously take advantage of, but I want to make sure we talk about it. All right. Any questions on the healthcare first? No questions. All right. Let's move on. I'm trying to move this control panel. Y'all, anybody do Zooms, y'all know the control panel. Y'all in your way. All right. So healthcare, Digital Connect Plus, Digital Connect Plus. We have an entire site to all of our digital products, right? Any questions that you may have, they are right here at your fingertips. So we just talked about healthcare. Click on healthcare, you will see healthcare come up. And it gives you a breakdown. It gives you an understanding. How you can enroll right there. So everything is right at your fingertips. All right. Now we have identity protection. It breaks down your identity protection, how it works, what we monitor, alerts, restores, reimbursements. It has a breakdown right here for us at our fingertips. So when people start to try to ask you all of these, they won't be important and deep questions, you can go right here and have them literally go through whatever they want to look for and see that it's right there. All right. So you can see how powerful this is in and of itself. Then it has a breakdown of the Hotshot Mall. Again, this is going through all of Digital Connect. So it shares with you, all of the stuff for the Hotshot Mall. It takes you there. It shows you the Hotshot Mall. So it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Let me go back a second. I don't want to get into the Hotshot Mall. And then it also talks about the entertainment, the free entertainment. Once people become Digital Connect customers, you get that one free entertainment. So it talks about the entertainment service from Hulu to Spotify to Netflix and Disney Plus. All right. So how many people actually knew we actually had a Digital Connect Plus site? I hope it's more than nobody.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Ms. Agbo. I got nervous. Thank you, Ms. Aisha. I got a little nervous for a second. All right. So that's the Digital Connect site. Now, I wanted to share with you guys these sites and go a little bit further into it for this, because now we want to get into the part where we talk about the actual acquisition of customers as we're growing through where we are. All right. So this is where we were in our acquisition of customers. So we understand. Now, do we understand the value for Healthcare Plus? We understand the value for identity protection. Hotshot Mall. Combined, we understand the power behind the Digital Connect. If you just took Healthcare Plus and all of its features, not even gonna go through half of them, and you see why that is an incredible feature to have Digital Connect for $79. That in and of itself is amazing. It is absolutely amazing. All right. So let's talk about who are we going to talk to about our Digital Connect. Now, I just put a couple things down here. I didn't want to get specific into who it is, but let's first look at everyone. Of course, we're going to talk to everyone, family, friends, co-workers, daycare people, schoolmates, fraternity, sorority, brothers and sisters, doctor's office, church group, churches, baseball teams, universities. It doesn't matter, but we have to continue to talk to those individuals about becoming a customer. Now, let me share with you why I'm sharing about the customer acquisition so much. Once we become business owners, and all of us have become business owners, we want to obviously grow our business. Again, last time we did training, that we talked about building your business, becoming a silver ambassador, and how that works and what that looks like. And we also put some numbers to it. I didn't put numbers to this today, but I wanted to share with you guys this, that you have business owners and you have business partners, right? So we show those numbers. This is where it's going to increase and continue to give you more and more legs to your income. Because every time you sign someone up for Digital Connect, you don't have to go back to them again to ask them to buy something else, because they are already going to be a reoccurring customer. Every single month, they're going to be a reoccurring customer. So every single month they pay their Digital Connect service, you're going to get paid every single month. A lot of times people ask Mr. Landrum or Dr. Orm or myself, how do we build and how do we continuously, consistently keep our income at a certain level when we were in the field as ambassadors? How did we keep those numbers up? It was because what we did last week and us getting customers as well, whether it's Digital Connect customers, whether it's Healthcare Plus customers, whether it's identity protection, or whether it's just the actual Hotshot Mall. We continuously help those individuals continue to gather customers, acquire customers each and every day. So as we build to 50 plus customers, our income stayed consistent on the digital platform. Let me share with you why. I think last time I talked about the secret sauce. Here's a secret sauce. If you acquire a Healthcare Plus customer, right? If you acquire a Healthcare Plus customer, say that fast 5 times, you will actually now have a customer that will pay their bill every single month, and you get paid every single month. If you break it down and it's your customer, you get 20% of that $50 every single month from that customer, you will make $10. If you have 50 healthcare customers, that's $500 just on those customers. That's not including your team, your family team, or any of those other things. That's just including you, right? And then you start to add some of the things that we talked about last week. You can see how it can easily become a financial windfall for you. And you can easily make $500, $600, $1,000, $2,500, and so on every single month. Now, let's get into a little bit further of how you do it. A lot of times people want to get technical. Do not get technical, please. It's going to confuse people. Don't get technical. Keep it very simple. You know, some people say kiss it. Keep it simple, Stanley. Just simply keep it simple. We want to keep it simple because when people get confused or it seems too technical or too convoluted or too whatever, people stop and do nothing. It is a very simple process. Enthusiasm is better than information. Most time people want to go into all of these deep conversations about the gigabytes on the computer. I don't care. I don't care what they're doing on the computer. Does it work? Yes. How do you do it? Press on. Okay, great. And we keep it moving from there, right? Well, it's the same as when you're acquiring customers. Going into deep conversations about your customer or about the services and all of those things, it gets hard for people because they may not totally understand. But if you keep it simple, like Ms. Fluka said, hey, I'm about to take a trip the end of September. What does these dates look like? Oh, let's pull it up real quick. And showed her, here it is. The proof is in the pudding. Here it is. This is what the computer's coming up with. These are the hotels. This is the savings. It's right there. It got no easier than that. That was extremely simple. Now the customer understands how simple it is. Now it's like, oh man, this is great. You mean to tell me I can save $100, $200 on? Yes, there you go. Sign me up and let's go. Now remember, enthusiasm is better than all of the deep details about it, which most people don't really care about. All right, here's another thing. Now this is going to get caught into some of you guys' throat because it's asking somebody for a favor. And I know we have some strong men and women that's on the line with us today. Some of you guys that's looking at training later on, I know some of you guys are going to look at this as well. But these works, I promise you, these words work. Could you do me a huge favor? Matter of fact, let me come off of thing. All right, some of y'all come off of mute. Y'all participate with me. Come off of mute. Come on off of mute. This is going to be really good. It's going to help you too. So y'all come off of mute. Thank you, Ms. Johnson. Y'all come off of mute, just real fast. Come off of mute. Some of y'all not even paying attention, not even here. Y'all come off of mute. All right. Really simple. I just want you guys to do this. Just simply say, could you do me a huge favor?
Could you do me a huge
favor? Do it one more time. Could you do me a huge favor?
Do me a huge favor.
Now, I'm saying that, thank you, family. I love y'all. I'm saying that because I'm telling y'all from a personal standpoint. The first time I remember sitting down with Dr. Oram and he was sharing this with me, and he said to say, do me a huge favor. I couldn't get it out. I could not get it out because I went to all kind of mental, all kind of crazy stuff. Wait, huh? I'm asking somebody, I went crazy. It's simple. We're just simply asking for a favor. We're not asking them to bring them to the airport. We're not asking them to babysit their kids. We're not asking them for money. We're not asking them for anything crazy. All we're asking them for is a simple, could you do me a huge favor? Now, when you're talking about could you do me a huge favor, in our training, as you will see, we also talk about tell a reason for doing the business, or tell a reason why you're asking them for to do a huge favor. So a lot of times you may say something like in your business, say, listen, could you do me a huge favor? What I always share with people is to be quiet and wait for a positive response first. So write that down. Be quiet and wait for a positive response first. Let me say that again. Be quiet and wait for a positive response first. Let me tell y'all a funny story real quick. So I remember going through this training and they were saying, be quiet and wait for a positive response. So I asked, I forgot who it was, but I asked them, could you do me a huge favor? And no one said anything. They looked, I looked. They looked, I looked. They looked, I looked. And we went and we did this for about a minute. It felt like it was for 17 days. We just waited and we waited. And we just said, could you do me a huge favor? And waited for them to give me a positive response. Once they gave a positive response, then I shared with them the reason why I'm asking them for a favor. Hey, listen, we have a product, and I'll get into that in a little bit, but I went into, hey, listen, I think I have something that will help you save money on your out-of-pocket expenses for this or for that or whatever it may be, and went ahead on with the finishing up everything. The power behind it was, could you do me a huge favor? That's 7 words, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 7 words. And then be disciplined enough to share with them or not to say anything until we got a positive response. Now, some of you guys were like me. We run our mouth. We talk too much, right? We have to wait to receive the positive response. The first person that speaks after you ask the question generically loses. We don't lose, we win. So when you say, could you do me a huge favor? Wait for that positive response. Here is something that's, this training is off the charts. I'm telling y'all why I'm saying this, because sometimes people want to say, could you do me a huge favor? Like, well, I can't. You don't have to go any further. You don't have to stress yourself. You don't have to think about going down, running behind them. And then they will come back and say this. Well, what is it? Don't worry about it. You said you couldn't do it. It's okay. And we move on to something else. That's going to help you with a lot of stress. That is going to help you with an incredible amount of stress that's on your plate. But when you ask, could you do me a huge favor, and you get the positive response from that, it is going to literally, I don't want to say set you free, but it's going to be great. It's going to say, they said yes. Now, let's go into the next part. Now you've shared could you do me a favor? And they said yes. Here is a simple thing, and I just put it on from the healthcare side, right? If I can offer you healthcare that will save you money, would you be interested in learning more about how you can take advantage of it yourself, or for you and your family, right? Here's why I'm saying that, and I butchered it up, but I would typically say something like this. If I could offer you healthcare that will save you money on your out-of-pocket expenses, would you be interested in learning more about how you can take care of yourself and your family? And then again, be quiet and wait for a positive response. Be quiet again and wait for a positive response. See, when you start telling people if you can offer them healthcare with no upfront costs and no commitment to them whatsoever, there's no contracts, there's none of all of that stuff involved, and say, I just want to help you save money, would you at least be interested in getting more information about it? Absolutely. You'd be like, yeah, let me get some more information. Now you share with them. You can share with them the site. You can share with them, this is what it all offers. Here's what it is. Are you ready to sign up? Or would you ready to move forward, or however you want to close that out? Does that make sense to anybody?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
This is valuable to building your business. Customers rule, right? Customers rule. We're going to talk about AutoShip another day, but customers in and of itself rule, because this is going to help you build at a higher capacity, right? Now, I have other scripts and other things to make it simple and all of those things, but I just want to give you something generic, right? Here is another one that I can share with you, right? If we're talking about healthcare again, if I can help you save money on healthcare, on your out-of-pocket expenses, with no upfront cost to you whatsoever, no contracts, would you be open to taking a look at what we're offering? Isn't that simple? Because what you're doing is you're taking all of the actual negative stuff out of their hands. You tell them there's no upfront cost to them. There's no long-term contracts. You can cancel it whenever you want. All of those things are there. All of those things are there. And then you're saying, I'm just asking you to take a look at it to see if you even want to do it. Now the ball is in their court. And then we be quiet and wait for a positive response. Does that make sense to everybody?
Yes,
Yes.
it does.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Let me go to this one about businesses just real quick. Some of you guys are powerful. Some of you guys on the line have people that you talk to that own their own businesses that's doing some powerful things, right? I love that about you guys. Now, sometimes you may say, how can I approach them about the healthcare? And of course, we're winding down on open benefit season, but here is something that you can say. If I could show you a way to offer your employees an incredible healthcare benefit at no cost to you, would you be interested in learning more about this benefit? Now, all business owners that's on the line, if somebody said you can offer your employees a benefit and it's no cost to you, who would not be at least interested in learning more about it? As a business owner, think about that for a second. I want you guys to think about that. As a business owner, I'm going to offer you a value, right? This is a value to your employees. As a business owner, I don't have to come out of my pocket for nothing if I don't want to. And it's a value. So how then can I share this with my employees? Once you're interested, to learn more about it. And guess what? Now you have that benefit. Here's the power behind that all. This is a true story. A friend of mine, I'm not giving names, but a friend of mine actually owns, I don't want to say what, in something in New Orleans, right? And we went down and same thing. And she was like, absolutely, this is a benefit. Of course, we shared with them what it was. Here is what she did. She actually, yeah, this is powerful. She actually went half with her employees. She said the company will do half, you do the other half. So for the employee, they getting all of these benefits for $25. The employee paid the other $25, right? The employee was so excited. The employee said, let me ask you this, Stanley. Can I sign up as a business owner with your company and then have all of the employees sign up under our company? Absolutely, you can. So every single month, this is powerful. Not only they gave the employees a benefit, but then they started making money off of their own referrals. And every single month, they were recouping their money. Man, this was so, I was so excited for them, the employees. They were wearing it out. Oh, they still are. They're wearing it out. They're doing some powerful things, but that's just some thoughts, right? You have churches. You can do what we call a continuous income program where you can sign up churches to help them raise money. Nonprofit organizations, fraternities, sororities, and so many other people where they can raise money. I'm telling you, it is powerful. Here is how it becomes more powerful to you. Sharing this with the business owners in your own network. And then if it's a big corporation or a bigger number, then we from the corporate side will come in and help close the deal on your behalf. And then guess what happens? All of that residual monies go to you. The company don't make money from that. That all goes to you and falls under you. It becomes astronomical for your bottom line. So when you're talking about customer acquisition and one of the pillars or one of the secret sauces, remember when you're talking to family and friends, and then also remember you ask them to do you a huge favor and to be your customer, and then also to business owners. And you see the script. Guys, when you do this, I'm telling you, it's going to add things to your income. It's going to add things to your bottom line. It's going to make it special every single month. Now, this is outside of the people that's shopping on your mall. These are customers that you're getting paid from every single month, right? So now, here's the types of responses that you're going to get. I got tomatoes here. Red tomatoes, complete the sign up. All right, they're going to say yes, they're going to sign up, they're going to be your customer. Greens are going to have ask the members or ask the business owners questions. Here is important. This is so important. Once you answer their question, lean on the relationship. Lean on the relationship. When I mean lean on it, lean on the relationship. Say, listen, I don't never ask you for anything. But for me, for your boy or for your girl, do me this favor. Try it out for 6 months. Try it out for a year. And then if you don't like it, then go ahead and cancel it. But I assure you, if you use this, what we have with the healthcare, you're not only going to save money, but you're going to be helping me out. You're going to be saving money, and you're going to be saving money on your travel, on your healthcare, on your meals, on your discounts, on coupons. It is important. So would you do me a favor for me? Help me out and try this service, please. Guys, you lean on a relationship like that, yeah, it's going to be something powerful. It's going to be something powerful. And then you have call them rotten tomatoes. You know, thank them. If they say no, thank them. Don't stress yourself out. Don't get frustrated. Don't be angry. Don't be mad. None of that. Just say, you know what? Thank you. I appreciate you. And do you know anyone that may be able to benefit from this service? That's it. You don't get into all of the, oh, I didn't. No. Move on and help that person become a customer. Now, when you talk about retention, this is just good business. Follow up. Satisfied customers will refer other customers. I talked to one of my frat brothers who's a customer the other day. He was asking me to do something for him. I did it. And then I said, hey, man, are you continuously enjoying your identity protection? Oh, my God, Stanley, I love it. I love it. Matter of fact, I got somebody I want you to talk to. Absolutely. We can talk to them. And then we push forward from there, right? Send a thank you. birthday cards, holiday cards, send a note, a text message. Thank you so much for being my customer. I appreciate you. And all of those things, just something nice. Don't just call them. If you know, you got to do the new credit card, so they got to change the card out. Don't just call them when it's something they have to do. Call them to say thank you. Call them to say I appreciate you. You know, you don't have to do it every day, every week, but call them to let them know how you feel about them being a customer on your behalf. Guys, it is going to be remarkable. It's going to help those the customers stay the retention, and it's going to continue to help build your income. Now, some of you guys have saw this before. Some will, some won't. So what next? Some will do it, some won't do it. It doesn't matter. Go on to the next person. Don't get hung up into your feelings about why your cousin or your aunt or your mom or your dad or your uncle did not sign up. It's okay. Just go on to the next person. All right. Here's a big announcement on this next Saturday. Next Saturday, I'm going to be doing a live presentation and training in Meridian, Mississippi. Yep, I'm going to be down in Meridian, Mississippi. Now, my good business partner, my friend, my sister, Miss Kim will be hosting it. But we're going to do a live presentation and training starting next live presentation and training in Meridian, 10 a.m. Eastern time. 10 a.m. Eastern time from there. Mr. Landon, can you stop the recording?
Yes, sir, I can.